Hi, hello, welcome back to our YouTube channel. So in this video I'm going to show you how to work with the rotoscope, how to do the rotoscope in After Effects. So basically rotoscope is a VFX concept where you can extract or change the background without using a green screen. So when you use the green screen, we use a effects called key light in After Effects to remove the green screen, and you can change the background and you can do lots of things. So if you didn't use the green screen, so what is the alternate method is, it's called rotoscope. So let us start the video. So I have one simple video here. So it's just a woman walking on a beach. So I'm using this footage. So I got this footage from the Pixabay website. So you can also take any video from the stock footages, or you can take your own footages from your camera or DSLR. So let us start the video. I'll just import this to my timeline, so it will create its own composition. So I have this video, so it's having around 26 seconds. I'm not going to use that much of time. I'll just trim it out for the 5 seconds. Select the video, press Ctrl Shift D to cut it out, split it out, and delete the remaining part, and press N to trim the render comp, and press Ctrl Shift X or Command Shift X in Mac to trim the timeline. Okay, so I have 5 seconds of video. That's good. So now select the video. So how to do the rotoscope is, you have to come for the timeline. So you can see here an option called a Roto Brush tool. Okay, so by using this tool we do the rotoscope. The shortcut is Alt W. So select this, and once you select this, double click on the screen, okay, or the in this video screen. So when you double click, it will open a new tab here. So when you open it, so you can see here in the my cursor is having a green color. So hold Control and left click and drag, so you can see the brush size. Okay, hold Control and left click to increase or decrease the size of the brush. Okay, so I'll just this size is good for me. So once you leave it, the control button, so you can see the green color, right? So if the brush color is in green, so you can select it. So just like in Photoshop we have the selection tools, right? So using the selection tool we can do the selection like this, right? So if you want to reduce the brush size, hold Control and reduce the brush size. You can zoom in, hold middle mouse button to pan. Okay, so you have to select the object which you want in the beginning of the frame. Now you just need to press the spacebar button to play the video. So it will analyze by its own. See, you can see the video, right? So it is tracking its own thing, right? So let us wait for some moment to complete the roto. Okay, so the roto is done, but in between you can see here, if you see here, in the beginning we don't have that much of gap. Okay, when the videos goes, but from here I want there's a gap is appearing. So what do you need to do? Hold Control and reduce the brush size, and just select this portion. Sorry, we have to see it's already selected till here. No, what we need to do, we have to deselect this portion. So to do that, if I again drag, it doesn't deselect. So what you need to do, hold Alt button, so the brush color turn to red color. So now you can drag it, so you can see here properly it is deselecting this portion. Okay, so again play from here. So in the same way, on the left side on the right side also we have to deselect. So come here, hold Alt button. Okay, this is good. Now again play it. So again it's flickering over here. Let me deselect it again. Okay, this looks good for me. So next what you need to do is, once the roto selection is done, the roto brush work is done, so yeah, you can see an option called freeze. Okay, so what it is, this one do means it will cache the roto file, the roto selected one, and it will log the things. Okay, so you just need to click here, so it will analyze. So around 121 frame of this video, okay, it is freezing out now. So if you have a good processor, so it will take less time to freeze it out. Okay, so my freezing is done. So now what we need to do, just you can close this window. So now you can see here, right? So the roto is done. So if you want, you can see here in the effects control we have the roto brush, the effects over here. So let me increase a little bit the feather one. So you can see here now the whitish thing is here. So however I am in roto brush, again double click on this video layer. So again, if you want to do any changes, first you have to unfreeze this. So again click on this, so it will unfreeze. So wherever you want to do, so I'll just take the deselection tool, so deselect wherever you want. Okay, so done. Again play this. So once it is done, again play this video. So that is done. Again you have to freeze it. So freezing is done. Again close this window, or you can leave it out. You can directly come over here. So now you can see here. Okay, this is good. Let me reduce the feather this time. Okay, good, fine. So now what I'll do means, I'll just duplicate the same video, Control D. So I'll select the previous video, so the below layer video. So it's have the same roto brush. So I'll just delete this effect here. So what happens means, so in this is a background video, we doesn't have any roto effect, but in this we have a roto effect. So if I turn off this layer, you can see the rotoed one. Okay, if I turn it back, you can see that it feels like a normal video. But now I'll take any text tool, I'll type something here. I'll just type text. I'll change the color of the text. Done. So I'll increase the font size. So I'll just keep it over here. So now you can see here there's a text, but it's in front of this woman. So now I'll just bring this text to the middle in between of this two layer. Okay, so what happens means it feels like it is behind of that character or the object. Okay, so if I play this video, you can see here, right, it feels like it's standing over here. So not only this, what you can do is you can also track the camera tracker. So come for the tracker, click on the track camera, it will analyze the background. So by the time I'll just delete this text layer. So because analyzing is done, so if you want, you can. Okay, so I'll just select any text over here, any points over here. I'll just right click, create text and camera. So I got one more text here. I'll just bring this text behind here. So it's right now it's a 3D layer. Okay, so press R for rotation. Just check with the rotation. Okay, you can see here the text is here, right? Okay, it's reversed. Okay, this is good. Done. So let me increase the font size of this. Okay. So now let me play this video. Let me bring this text a little bit over here, somewhere here. So all this kind of stuff you can do it. You can place any object here, you can place anything. Suppose if you want, you can place any 3D objects over here also. Okay, so all this kind of stuff you can do it. So another thing, you can select the background video, go to the effects and presets, type use saturation, apply to this video. So you can decrease, you can play with the saturation value, so you can make it complete desaturate, and you can play with some lighting. Okay, let me add levels also for this. So let me play with bit levels. So if you want to make it any particular object in a color and remaining everything should be in a black and white, then you can use the rotoscope for this effect, and you can see here. So this one is colored. So what I'll do is I'll copy the same level, Control C, and I'll select this roto layer. I'll press Control V. Okay, so if you want to increase some lighting over here, you can increase on this. Okay, like this. So all this kind of stuff you can do with your footages. Okay, so this is how we can use the rotoscope using the Roto Brush tool. So in another video we'll see much more. So till then, take care, bye bye.